What's good, everyone? Accent Boy here, back with another video. So I know many of you guys lately see in the news rapper um Rick Ross, who's basically being fined. He's being fined because he hasn't been paying his workers, and also his franchise been treating the workers really unfair. And shout out to Rick Ross. As you guys know, he's basically a hustler and basically a dude who is expanding his business, and also a dude who basically promote Wingstop a lot. And however, as I said, he's been sued by couple of employees, and also is the state of Mississippi for basically underpaying his workers. And anybody who have a business know that when it comes to your business, the workers are one of the most important asset to your business. And however, as they were saying, he basically, not him, or basically the company, had some of these um workers paid $7.25 an hour, and that's just crazy. That's way past minimum wage. And for a rapper who to be promoting people go get their own business, and people how should I say it? People who should go out and start their own business, and also buy back black, and yet he's here underpaying his staff. And also, not only that, they're saying that his company, they wouldn't make the employees pay for their training and their background check, and also their uniform, and also if there's any register shortage, they would have to pay out of their own check. And my thing is this is very evil. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, I could understand if you gotta pay for your uniform and also your background check, because some company, they make you pay for your own uniform and also your background check. I could understand that, but paying for register shortage is a no-go. And for somebody who promote so-called a business, a multi-million dollar or a billion-dollar company, and can't afford to pay your staff what they supposed to be earning, that says a lot. And not only that, they were saying that they have a 15-year-old person who was working for the company, and that person was working past 10. And they were saying that in the state of Mississippi, once you're 15 years old, you can't work past a certain time. And they're being sued a lot because the state find a lot of violation. And what I also want to say is this, man. It just goes to show you, man, it's best to be your own boss in today's world, because you see how a lot of these employees are being treated at their job. They don't get paid the correct amount that they deserve. The employers, they take lots of money from these individuals paycheck. And not to say Uncle Sam too, but today's world, man, it's best to be your own boss, because no one could tell you what to do, and you take home all that you deserve. You know what I mean? And a lot of these employees are very greedy, very greedy. And imagine trying to survive off $7.25. You know what I mean? And this goes to show you, man, whenever you go to restaurants or whatsoever, some of the time you never know, even $1 that might help out the individuals who are serving you, because we know some of these restaurant workers, they don't get paid much. They rely on their tip just to make ends meet. You know what I mean? And as I said, man, if the pandemic didn't teach y'all anything, it gotta teach you something now, because it's all about being a boss these days. And a lot of these employees don't even recognize. A lot of these employees are not going back to work because they're seeing their true worth. If they're not being paid a certain amount, no one is going back to work. That's why you see a lot of these individuals, they rather sit and collect their state money, which I truly don't applaud with, because at the end of the day, that's just being a bum to me. But at the end of the day, everyone is different. But as I said, it's best to be your own boss. And the other day, I was on the internet and I saw a quote, and I really have to sit and take it in, because the quote said, we they paid us $17 an hour or whatever amount of dollars to forget our $1 million talent. And I'm sitting and I'm thinking about, like, damn, this is true, because a lot of us have so much potential and we don't believe in ourselves, and we rather go work for a guy or a woman who is paying us less, rather than go out there and try and make millions of dollars, if not $1,000 of dollars. You know what I mean? And it's just sad. A lot of us don't have the confidence in ourselves, because at the end of the day, look at it. We're making our employer rich while we're there suffering and dealing with all the headache of the job, while you don't even see some of these CEOs of the company. You know what I mean? And it just goes to show you, man, as I said, times have changed, things have changed. We have to start believing in our own self, and also start going out there and try to do something that is gonna help us create more income. At the end of the day, business is not for everyone, and many try and many fails, but at the end of the day, at least you try. You know what I mean? Because these people who you're working for, they try, and I guarantee many of them fail. But at the end of the day, as I said, if you don't try, you don't know. Because some of these corporations that you guys are working for are family built generation companies, and the kids take over. You know what I mean? And it just goes to show you, man, we just have to do better. Not only as employers, but also as employees. And I just hope this dude, so-called Rick Ross, could make his so-called company better, and also pay those workers better, because a lot of these restaurant workers, man, be going all out just to get some tip, and most of the time many of them don't even get a tip. You know what I mean? And it's just sad, man, and it just made me look at things different, man. And I don't even want to work for nobody else, to be honest. Right now it's just focusing on my business and see where things go. But people, let me know what you think. Like, comment, and subscribe.